Rigid I-beams suspend bedroom units, evoking uneasiness. Embedded residences and extruded terraces create insecurity. Fragmented glass, pinned to the beams, fracture views and reflect light. Intended to be a place of rest, low apertures require us to lay in bed to grasp outside views. Passive daylighting techniques aid in illuminating the room. Acting as overhangs, the platforms above defend from punishing hot afternoon sun. The surface below reflects light back into the room for diffuse lighting. The hybrid skylight fish pond ripple the reflected light entering the room. Triangulation of bedroom, ground plane, and those outside ensure the occupant's privacy. A ladder for entering and exiting the bedroom introduces new circulation and increased usable space. Low ceilings in the living room have a dramatic transition to and from the openness of the outside. Integrated garden shelves of rosemary, parsley, oregano, and other herb staples cap the residential unit from the public lanai. A new relationship of public and private is explored. Hillsides evoke potential energy while platforms give stage to comprehending the beauty and danger of our surroundings. Extruded terraces become an extension of the ground plane for urban spaces, residential, and farm programming. The iconic cantilevered platforms scar the mountain to establish a dominance upon the surroundings. Anyone who stands above, within, or beneath is affected by its presence. The picture shown illustrates the inhabitable volume created by the surrounding elements. Providing shade during the day, this semi-private space is designed for families, friends, or complete strangers to relax while staying away from the sun. During the night, residential units and its lights function as wayfinding fixtures to illuminate the surroundings. The water catchment located on the top of the mountain feed indented lower aquaponic farming pools. The hybrid of water catchment, fish farm, and agriculture within the development create a new space within the community. Light filters through punctured platforms, assisting in the growth of greenscapes on the natural hillside. Large scales of hydroponic cultivation is sustained in the vertical towers, while small tangible gardens are integrated in residences to connect with nature. Staggered vertical circulation demands that residents experience and appreciate their community. To choreograph the movement in the development, each tower connects only 2 platforms. Traversing through these structures enables one to witness the hard work that comes with farming. Within, residents use capsules to harvest papaya, coffee, and other hedge-like crops. Rather than taking the bus or driving, non-residents are welcome to use this development as a bridge between Hanalei and Princeville. At the same time, they can spectate and understand the functions of this community. In an effort to bring income and promote others to visit, there will be set days for an open market where residents can sell their extra crops. The top entrance coming from Princeville gives a small dose of what's to come. The primary water catchment system and a portion of the highest vertical tower are the only visible components seen while standing on the roadside. As someone inches through the development, the more they realize and witness the dominance of this community. Rather than seeing the development as a whole, they understand each component by experiencing the space. The entrance below unveils a worm's eye view, allowing one to see everything function like clockwork. The development stares at the southwest direction to create views of the ocean. So after a day of hard work, residents will return home to a framed scene of sunset skies and rolling clouds. Natural and the built environment prevent the morning's low sun angle from slipping into the crevices of the dwelling. Later in the day, specifically during the afternoon, the terrace platforms help shade one another, equivalently fashioned to mimic the overhangs in a typical residential unit. My name is Ronald Ribao, and this is my final project for Architecture 342.